Today, I will be flying economy class on the Turkish flag carrier Turkish Airlines. I will be trying out their brand new 787-9, which features a scarcely seen economy class and a 333 configuration. Just landing from Venice, the Washington flight information wasn't available due to an 8-hour layover. Upon arrival, it was 12:15 a.m. local time. The Washington outbound flight was due for 8:15 a.m. If you enjoy our content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment down below in this video, and I'll make sure to respond to your comment personally. If you haven't checked out the Venice to Istanbul flight, make sure to check that out first. But at the moment, we are currently heading towards international transfers and security. As it was midnight, security was empty. Now standing in the main terminal of the new Istanbul Airport, due to the long layover, I decided to go to the lounge, get some work done, and eat some food and rest. Although not having the best food, the lounge did offer great views of the terminal, and the design of the lounge itself was immaculate. But I did consume many coffees during my stay. Next was time to take a shower to freshen up, as there was a long flight awaiting me, and I was already just sitting around in the lounge for a couple hours, and there was a flight before for another couple hours. After taking the shower, the sun had risen, and then I decided to go do some plane spotting. And after that plentiful 8 hours, it was now time to head towards our gate. Istanbul really does have a nice airport. Also nice is a row of Turkish Airlines wide bodies standing next to each other. Like our flight to Venice from Istanbul, we will be taking off from the D gate. But the D concourse is really long, and in the background you can see our gate, D12. And now it's time to board our 787-9, a 3-year-old Boeing 787-9 registered as TC LLP. And welcome to the 787 economy cabin, featured in a 333 configuration. And here's our seat, 27G. In the front row was a lot of leg room. As I had mentioned, the seat came with a lot of legroom. The light and cabin crew buttons were on the side, as well as a button to open the tray table from the side. The seat also featured a IFE screen which was stowed away, a nice and soft pillow featured in a red color, a pair of over-the-ear headphones, and of course, a blanket. In front was also our seat back pocket, which featured the safety cards and my boarding pass. And there was also a USB outlet. The headrest was foldable. let's take a look at the menu that they had provided. There were 2 different courses available, one after takeoff, which was breakfast, and one before landing, which was lunch. On the back of the menu, there's also beverages included. Here is a quick look at the amenity kit that the airline had provided prior to takeoff, as I was also watching the Rugby World Cup. Included were some of your basic amenities, including your toothbrush and toothpaste, an eye mask, which was decent quality, lip balm, which was in a very small container, a pair of slippers, which was surprising for economy class, earplugs, and socks. Here is the first course that they had provided. I opted for the omelet with mushrooms and tomato, as well as a warm bread, which came along with the meal. The bread was nicely toasted. Also came some cheese, tomato cucumber, and as well as a rice pudding type dish. Of course, a bottle of water in a plastic container, some utensils and a jam, as well as some butter, and some apple juice. They later came around and provided us with a bottle of water, and I went and changed into the slippers to become comfortable for this 9 to 10 hour journey. Before you know it, they pass around the midnight snack, which was some crackers from Turkey. Here's a quick look at the lavatory on the plane. Everything was pretty basic. They had a full-length mirror, your typical toilet, of course the flush button, your door, your mirror once again, a sink which had hot and cold, the different temperature degrees, your hand soap, toiletry amenities such as more soap, which was surprising, and some cologne, which was nicely thoughtful.
Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler ve sevgili çocuklar, yolculuğunuzun rahat ve keyifli geçmiş olduğunu umuyoruz. Emniyetiniz için kemer ikaz ışıkları sönünceye kadar lütfen yerinizde kalınız. Kemerinizi bağlı tutunuz ve başüstü dolaplarını açmayınız. Tüm elektronik cihazlarınızı kullanabilirsiniz. Uçak park pozisyonuna ulaştığında başüstü dolaplarını açarken dikkatli olunuz. Star Alliance üyesi Türk Hava Yolları ile uçtuğunuz için teşekkür ediyor. Sizlerle yeniden karşılaşmayı diliyoruz.
Ladies and gentlemen and dear children, we hope that you had a pleasant flight. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off, and do not open the overhead bins. You may use your electronic devices. Please be careful while opening the overhead bins when the aircraft reaches its final parking position. Thank you for flying with Turkish Airlines, a member of Star Alliance. We would like to say goodbye and hope to meet you again.
Sayın yolcularımız, uçağımız henüz park yerine ulaşmamıştır. Lütfen kemer ikaz ışıkları sönünceye kadar yerinizde kalınız. Kemerinizi bağlı bulundurunuz ve başüstü dolaplarını açmayınız. Teşekkür ederiz.
Dear passengers, our aircraft has not reached its final parking position. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off, and do not open the overhead bins. Thank you.